All right, what's going on? Comment section, YouTube, anyone who is loving Nexomon, maybe on the fence, maybe you're like, it's just another Pokemon game. So I'm gonna actually, try to maybe convince you to like it, maybe not to like it. I don't know, but I will tell you when I'm done here, you'll be able to firmly say you want to get it or you don't want to get it, right? So first off, let's just say it straight up. This game has more of a difficulty curve than Pokemon. Is it to the point like, oh, it's 10 times harder? No, but you actually have to pay attention. Leveling matters, context matters. So this would be like the beginning part where you go, right? So I don't want to really ruin like story or anything. You end up having like come up here, such and such, right? So this is the beginning like area you're gonna be at. Oh, treasure chest. Hopefully that's there for you guys too. You're not gonna be noticing something. Well, you won't notice it at first. You'll end up finding out. The Nexomon scale with you, right? So they got a early game, mid game. Well, they got like 2 mid games. We'll put them together. Then like an end game. West side, but that's not what I'm here to do, right? So you see here, I got 6 Nexomon to choose from. You would assume, it's like Pokemon, right? They all have elemental weaknesses, rock, paper, scissors. When it comes to battling, it has some similarities, You got 4 moves like Pokemon. So if you play Pokemon, you'll have somewhat of understanding. Now you might say, is this a Pokemon clone? Nah, not at all. So as we look here, right? As y'all notice in the fight, there was a stamina bar, health bar, You got your stats here, they're a lot more basic. You got HP, health. ST is your stamina. We don't use power points here, all right? So you use stamina, right? Attack, there's no regular attack and special attack. Got your defense, there's no special defense. And you got your speed, how fast you're gonna be able to go, right? But then, hold on, if you look at your moves also have speed. So if you're fast, you can probably use slower moves and use more and do more damage. So maybe you want like your Nexomon to do like tons of damage, but use high moves, but be able to go first. You may want to specialize in attack and speed, which you can get to these cores as well, right? So let's say I wanted to use Furious Torrent because it does 1/10 of power instead of 65. Great, but it's slower. Oh, well, it's not slower than Ice Flakes, right? But it's like, what if I want these Ice Flakes to be first, right? You can get different cores here, right? So here's the cores. I have an XP one for 20%. I have HP. I got defense. And you can get these cores upgraded by making them. Yes, you can actually go around, you can farm cores. This is how you want to make your Nexomon stronger. Like how in Pokemon they got I think it's EV for effort value. You can upgrade the effort value because everyone's gonna have the same, IV. Well, not all of them. Like if you caught like a Glamory, I'm using Glamory as an example. You can get a Glamory the same level as mine's gonna have the same stats until we start doing something different with the cores. For better, for worse, on what you want to do. So it's more simplistic, but you got a little more freedom to move around. Now, you're probably like, does this game have shinies? You're actually looking at one. Glamory is actually one, they called it Cosmics in this game, right? So you see it looks like, it's easy to get. I got it by accident. I know I have a friend right now who's looking for a Cosmic, has not gotten one yet. Right? So we got your database, you want to call it a Pokedex. You can go over different element types too. So I'm gonna show you Glamory right here. Glamory is not, gold. Yeah, I guess they wanted to make, Glamory, Bluefish to be look like, a goldfish. I'm cool with it. How do you get Cosmics or Shinies, right? You just find them randomly. Like the further you're on the game, the better chance you have The more Nexomon you've seen, the better chance you have. The more Nexomon you caught, the better chance you have. And then we got this thing that's in the inventory, right? That can also give you a chance. I don't want to feel like I'm giving y'all spoilers, right? So they said that this improved the chance of finding very peculiar Nexomon called a cosmic charm. These are cosmic types, you know, give you a chance. Now you might say, oh, it's still like a Pokemon knockoff. It's a lot of things, right? So capturing different types, you can get different whistles. I got 5 dragon whistles, so it's easy for me to capture dragons. Ghost whistle, you know, psychic, wind, electric, mineral, plant, water, fire. I have a better chance of capturing these. Here's badges, right? You got your bronze badge. This is not through going for gym leaders. There's no gym leaders on this game. You're actually playing through a story. I don't want to give you too much information, but I'll give you some background, right? You're an orphan. You live in an orphanage. You're finally old enough to get your own Nexomon. You get attacked, you know, and then someone teaches you in here, teach you how, you know, to capture Nexomon, and you're in a guild, and you're trying to, you know, protect your guild from, honestly, these big old, these big things called tyrants. I don't want to get too much in the story, but it's basically gonna be you against tyrants. So these badges only is like for the guild purposes. A lot of things you get into. You got a pickaxe. You can mine items, right? Now let me show you another battle so I can actually show y'all. Right now, you notice I'm going into grass and it's shaking. So right now, you notice Glamoury health bar is like flashing. It's indicating that this is a cosmic, or you call it in Pokemon a shiny, right? The capturing is gonna be a little different, right? So you can capture. You got Nexo traps right now. I have a 9% chance because it's fire. I have whistle, so give me a better chance, right? So now you get to the Nexo trap. This one has the next another 10%. The golden Nexo trap is like equivalent to like a Master Ball. Nexo trap is like a Pokeball. You know, you can like customize, you know, your different Pokeballs. Like back in Gold and Silver, you had like the GS Ball, and you get like apricorns to make different types of, you know, Pokeballs. Equivalent to it. You got a fire, plant, wind, water. You know, you got them for all elements. Now you can also feed them. So when you feed them, you can give them the favorite food. They all like everyone likes the perfect berry. It's perfect, right? So it's perfect, right? Now you can also have these other foods. See, it's like 27%, and you see this one's 17. So that means this Nexomon would like strawberry shortcake more, right? So I'll just do this just for capturing purposes. I'm gonna see if I can capture. Right, so I'm using stamina as I fight now. So as we're fighting, I get a regen because you get buffs. I mean, you can use whatever you want that you learn. Nexomon learn moves. Y'all know what this is. If y'all played any kind of monster capture game, y'all have an idea what this is like. Right, I froze him, but now he's unfrozen. Now, if I wanted to go for the capture, you know, now the weary thing kicks in, right? You can feed, give you even better chance. No, I'm not gonna capture it because I already have it. I have the evolve form. Why not? Nah, y'all get the gist of this. You'll throw the Nexo trap and you're putting like a bunch of inputs to have a greater chance of capturing. I don't know what it's like if you don't do it because you always have so much time to do it. At the end, you get XP, yada yada yada. Right? So we're back in the grass. See the grass is shaking. Those are what have battles. If you don't run into that, you're not going to get into a battle. Okay? Now that gives like stats. This is newly added to the game. So it is huge, I think, for 3%. I'm not really sure. So, you know, you go around, you got treasure chests. There's no HMs or TMs, which is what I like. I was not a fan of HMs and TMs. And they can learn the move whenever you want them to learn it, right? So I just use my pickaxe, got a shard, right? So there's no HMs or TMs, but they do have waypoints. Now, if you haven't been to a town, you can't use the waypoint, right? So you can go Power Room City, and this is how you teleport. If you haven't been to the town, you won't be able to use this, right? You got your move learner, and it costs some money, right? So let's say I wanted to learn something from Voltaic, right? I can go like, yo, I don't like Plasma Star, right? Or let's say I don't like Thunder. So I can look to see what I want. I can use Electrode, right? Electric Bomb, Blue Charge, Thunder. It only costs 300 to switch. Which it can seem expensive after a while, but you want to change 4 moves. It's only 1,200 for changing 4 moves. That ain't bad. That's not bad at all. Now, I don't want to make the switch. So we're not going to make the switch. Wait, did I miss something here? Okay, that's kind of weird. But yeah. You also have trainer battles, okay? I'll show you. I don't need to show you our trainer battle and stuff. This is the map where you can go around. You find different monsters, different locations. And yeah, this is only $20. So you're asking me, like, is it worth the buy? First off, I would tell you it is. Like, if you have a Switch, if you have Pokemon already and you like Pokemon, I would still say this is worth a try. Maybe you're bored, you want something else to do for $20, it will give you more than enough fun. There's no PvP in the game yet. They're showing that they have plans on making this PvP. By having this moveless person here. There's an area as you can see, multiplayer is not there in the area yet. And they're updating this game. It's $20. Let's say you don't have a Switch, right? Let's say, what if you have a PC? You can buy this as $20 on Steam, maybe other locations. Oh, you don't have that? You have a PS4, still $20. Oh, you got a phone? I don't know. I don't know about phone. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. Check it out. If you have an Xbox, it's not there yet. This is gonna be on Xbox, and supposedly this is supposed to be multiplayer. I don't really want to take too much of your time. If you got any questions down below, I'm willing to answer. I'm going to be streaming this. I've been talking way too long. Hey, it's your boy B-Tac. Oh, in fact, let me show you the Pokemon Center. Right, so this is basically the Pokemon Center, I call it the Nexo Center, right? So you'd heal right there. You got your Nexo box, Y'all know what this is. Y'all know what this is. I don't even think I have to show that. You know what that is. I don't even have to stay there that long. And then you're looking like, oh, I want like a Pokemart, right? Boom. And then you could just buy items here. All good. But I don't want to, spoil too much of anything. It's your homie Big Taxi. I think y'all for stopping by, tuning in. I'll catch you on the next stream and or video. Peace out, everybody.